Shalom. Call Haloyim, Wahawad, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashai, Ba'ashem, Rakha HaKodash. Double honor being to the head elders, who are the apostles and bishops, a great millstone, and shalom to you, Akim, out there in like mind, pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. Welcome to another Ecclesiastes of the day, where we get wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and prophecy through the words of King Solomon. All right, and this is going to be Ecclesiastes 4, the evils of oppression. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun. And behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. And on the other side, and on the side of their oppressors, there was power, but they had no comforter, right? Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, like the scriptures say, which we haven't got to that chapter yet. But we're under oppression right now under the so-called white man. And the water be the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashai, the water Yahweh for his son Yahawashai, that we do have a comforter now. He's given us the Holy Spirit, to be on the straight and narrow. Wherefore I praise the dead which were already dead more than the living which are yet alive. Yeah, better is he than both they which have not yet been, who have not seen the evil work that is done under the sun. Again, I considered all travail in every right work, that for this a man is envied of his neighbor. This also is vanity and vexation of spirit. The fool foldeth his hands together and eateth his own flesh. Better is an handful with quietness than both the hands full with travail and vexation of spirit. Then I returned and saw vanity under the sun. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yeah, he hath neither child nor brother, yet there is no end of all his labor. Neither is his eye satisfied with riches. Neither saith he, for whom do I labor and bereave my soul of good? This is also vanity, yea, it is a sure travail. Yeah, man, because you can you work and work and work, but it doesn't add up. Doesn't this add up, man? Like we are in this situation where we have to, work and things like that, just to live, for the bare necessities of life. Popular verse, 2 are better than 1, because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and threefold cord is not quickly broken. Better is a poor and wise child than an old and foolish king, who will no more be admonished. For out of prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor. I consider all the living which walk under the sun, with the second child that shall stand up in his stead. Popular verse, there is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. Right, so the Edomites are here, the Israelites are here, all of the different ites of the earth are here on the earth. It's just that the so-called white man has put out a covering cast over all the people, and they're going by different names, They're not going by the Ishmaelites and the Hamites and all the other ites, man. They're going under different names, which is a covering cast. But the scriptures say there is no end of all the people. So all the ites that you read in the scriptures are still here. And the Lord loves one people, which is the Israelites. He chose only one people, which is the Israelites, man. And like the scriptures say in Jeremiah, if the sun and moon, stars of heaven, were to cease, would cease before him if Israel wasn't still on the earth. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit. So NLT says endless crowds stand around him. No, that's not the right translation. But then another generation grows up and rejects him too. No, so the NLT is off on that verse. So this has been Ecclesiastes, the 4th chapter, the evils of oppression. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.